about fraud prevention guidelines. Now, most of you who, come to our training, listen to us, we've been going on and on and on about the supervision guidelines and how important they are, that they are being, not only that you have them, but you're actually implementing them within your agency. It's a requirement. It links back to section 3132 of the Property and Stock Agents Act. It also links in many ways to the rules of conduct, which is Schedule 1 of your Property and Stock Agents regulation. So, there's lots of reasons there. But when you look at the actual supervision, the 2020 version of supervision guidelines, you've also got to remember that, this is, it's been a requirement since 2013, then they were updated in 15, and then we've got the new version now. And now, fraud prevention guidelines were separate. They're now as part of the supervision guidelines. And it's the fourth requirement within the guidelines. And what it's saying, that section 4, the first clause actually states, and I'll read it for you. A principal licensee must prepare and maintain written procedures, so we're always on about that, about the written procedures, for the verification of the identity of a party with whom it is proposed to enter an agency agreement. Now, the most common question that we get as trainers is here at the college is, oh, it's just for sales, yeah? Residential sales? Yeah, no, it's not. It's for any type of agency agreement that you enter into. So it's all types of sales. It's residential, commercial, industrial, retail, rural, business, for all types of leasing and property management. Again, residential, commercial, industrial, retail, business leasing, and it goes on. So, anything for which you need to enter into an agency agreement, buyer's agency agreements, you need to get verification of identity. Now, there's a whole range of things that you need to do, and it has to be in a format where you can actually maintain that information. So you've got to have written procedures on how you do it, and the easiest way is Fair Trading have made this super easy. They've got a pro forma document which is sitting on their website. All you need to do is hop onto their site and download it. So it's super easy, do that, and it's asking for 3 types of information. They want a lot of people, and where most agencies are falling down, which is what we're seeing, is that they get some photo ID, and you don't need to keep a copy of this on your phone. You need to cite it, and that's all the checklist that Fair Trading has on its website actually states that all you need to do is cite that photo, that form of photo ID. So you need a primary proof of identity document, so a driver's license, a passport, a non-current passport. So, a proof of identity card. So it's got a photo on there. It's got the mugshot on there. Then you also need, part 2 of this is extra. It's not or, it's 1 and 2 and 3. So 1 is the primary proof of identity document. Number 2 is 2 secondary proof of identity documents. Now, this comes into Medicare cards, credit cards, electoral cards, a whole range of things that are really easy. You open up your wallet, any normal person will have in their wallet all of those things. And particularly when there's a Medicare card and a credit card, and you're done. There you've got your 2 pieces. The third one is the document proving actual legal ownership. Now, this comes into play when you've got 2 people owning a property. Yep, 2 people, you're going to do 2 proof of identity documents, 1 for each party on title. If there's 4 people on title, then it's 4, and if there's 1 person on title, then it's 1. If it's a company or a trust or a superannuation fund or whatever it happens to be, then you obviously need some proof that they are the director of that company or the owner of that business or the beneficiary of that trust or whatever, however that works. You need some proof that they are the people. So you find that out in your proof of ownership of the property, so you know who's owning it. The rates notice, the front page of a contract, the actual title deeds, if you're lucky enough to find people that have those, as opposed to the bank holding them with a mortgage. So there's all of those things that you need to do. But guys, it is very much, you need to do it, and you need to do it for every type of agency agreement. It's not just, so don't sit back there and go, it's just for residential sales, because it's not. It's for whenever there is an agency agreement entered into, and that's really, really important to remember that.